So I've watched Kyrie shot over Steph Curry 14 consecutive times tonight, and I still have no idea what emotion it is that I'm feeling right now. He's created an entirely new emotion out of me. That's where we are in Cavs fandom. We're inventing emotions. Hello and welcome to another Waiting for Next Year video. Today we're going to talk about Kyrie Irving and his trade request with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I kind of wanted to first talk about the emotional side of things as a Cavs fan, how to take this or how I'm taking it, I guess would be more fair. I'll get into trade ideas and details later, but first thought it was worth just kind of unpacking this. It's strange. Kyrie's relationship with Cavs fans is kind of strange because he came in right after LeBron and there was a lot of that disappointment. And he presented the hope out of a lot of that. And things were not great for the couple of years, but he always kind of provided that spark and that thing to hold on to. And then when LeBron came back, obviously, he blossomed quite a bit and ended up hitting the biggest shot in team city history. So there's a certain aspect that he's just going to always go down as a hero. And I'm sure in 20 years, we'll all love Kyrie Irving, but it's a little bit hard right now. And it's hard too because if this had been the Cavs are a flaming dumpster mess and I hate them, I don't think anybody could have disagreed with him that much. The failure to hire a general manager and just the weird rumors going back and forth and, the Chauncey Billups thing, it wouldn't be surprising if the players wanted out of that situation, and it would be pretty hard to blame them. But it's more the fact that he is saying he didn't want to play next to LeBron, the fact that he wants to leave a winner where he was using 30% of the team's possessions and leading the team in scoring, that he wants to leave that is difficult, especially for a city that's supported Kyrie or at least cheered for Kyrie for years. It's kind of a hard thing to understand and unpack. And the timing is just what I keep coming back to. I think I could be okay with everything else. But it feels a lot like he waited for all of the other big moves to get done. So, if we were talking about trading Kyrie Irving but ending up with Paul George or Jimmy Butler or even Chris Paul, I think today would feel a lot easier for a lot of Cavs fans. But we're kind of left in no man's land, and it's hard not to feel, if the LeBron thing truly was the reason, it's hard not to feel like that was somewhat planned out on Kyrie's behalf. Again, not having a general manager made it sort of difficult for Kyrie to talk to a general manager about wanting to be traded. But it still feels like the timing is a little bit off. There were those rumors that some Cavs players had told Jimmy Butler to stay away from Cleveland. And it's pretty easy to put two and two together there. Again, that was never sourced by anybody major. I believe it was a local Chicago paper that sourced that, but it makes a lot more sense all of a sudden now. But then again, there's been a strange relationship with Kyrie the entire time. We've known that since he got here, it was never 100% that he was going to re-sign off of his rookie deal. Brian Windhorst reported on that quite a bit. Right after he signed his rookie extension, after his rookie deal, I should say, LeBron came back and kind of changed the dynamic of the franchise. He went from running the place to kind of being in LeBron's shadows. There's been rumors that Kyrie's dad has never liked it here and has tried to play some politics behind the scenes with that. So his relationship with Cleveland has always been a bit strange. It's hard to unpack. It's easy as a fan to be upset anytime your contention window is being shut. I'm always going to remember the shot. I'm always going to love the shot. I'm going to go watch the shot another 14 times tonight. But the timing and the reasoning given makes it hard to come out of this with a good feeling about Kyrie right now. So, I think it's going to be hard as this goes down. Maybe more details come out. Maybe this gets smoothed over. It could very easily see LeBron calling Kyrie, them hashing it out, keeping it together for one more year. LeBron just saying, hey, man, one more year and I'm out of here, or one more year and we'll figure this out. And I could easily see that being the resolution that happens here, but certainly made things more interesting. And for a team that's never boring to begin with. So we're definitely going to keep tracking as it goes, but just kind of wanted to get the initial thoughts out there. I'd love to hear from you guys on what you're thinking. Are you burning Kyrie's jerseys in the street? Are you watching the shot? Are you defending him and screaming at Dan Gilbert that maybe hiring a general manager would have been a better idea for him this offseason? Go ahead, get in the comments. Let me know about it. As always, subscribe the channel so that you can come back and see me trying to deal with my emotions in the future. So again, love to hear from you. Again, it's another Waiting for Next Year video. Like, subscribe, comment. See you next time.